Hey, my name is Phil from legitmarketingreviews.com. In today's video, we're going to be looking at a sales funnel builder for WordPress called WPFunnels. Now, in this WPFunnels review, I want to show you exactly what this tool does, how it actually works, and by the end of this video, you should know if it's right for you. And just to let you know, if you're thinking about getting started with WPFunnels, I've actually got a 20% discount, which is exclusive to this channel. So if you want to get that, make sure you check out the link in the description. It's also going to give you information about that discount. So first of all, what is WPFunnels? It is a drag and drop visual sales funnel builder for WordPress, which basically turns your WordPress site into a powerful sales funnel machine. Now, this is perfect if you're selling things like courses, physical products, digital products, pretty much anything that you would normally sell on a website. You can actually use WPFunnels to help with the sales process. And if you're new to sales funnels, basically what this is going to do is allow your visitors to focus directly on what you're selling instead of everything else on your website, which helps increase conversions. So what I'm going to do right now is actually jump behind the screen and show you WPFunnels. Okay, so first of all, we're going to start here at the WPFunnels website. What I want to do is run through some of the different features, also what's coming soon, as well as the pricing, and then we're going to go ahead and actually build some funnels. Now, just to let you know, these guys literally have just launched. I believe they're about 10 days old now. So there are a lot of features that are going to be coming soon in the next sort of month or two. So keep that in mind. I can't show you everything right now, and that's why I'm showing you this. So first of all, the features, we have here a visual drag and drop funnel builder, which is actually this one here. So you've probably seen different types of software like MarketPlan, maybe Jero, things like that, where you can actually lay out different funnels. Well, inside of WPFunnels, you can actually lay out the entire funnel in your back office and build the pages at the same time. So it's a really cool thing. Next, we have here pre-made funnels and templates. That's basically straightforward. We've got auto bumps at checkouts, which is really good for conversions. We've got custom funnel checkout pages, so you can actually customize the Woo funnel checkout pages. We've got one-click upsell and downsell offers. And finally, at the moment, it supports Gutenberg and Elementor page builders. So it's really good. Now, just before we get into it, I also want to show you some of the features that are coming soon, because there are a lot. And while these features here are incredible, there's actually going to be loads more in the near future. So we'll go through some of those. So we have things like conditional funnels for WooCommerce stores. That's coming soon. We've also got A/B split testing. We've also got lead generation with form builders, which I believe is going to be a game changer. Reason being is you can also add in the lead generation forms at the beginning of your entire sales funnel. So you can actually track everything from the opt-ins all the way into the final sale. And if we scroll down a bit more, we've also got a few other features down the bottom here, right down here. So we've got CRM integrations. We've also got conditional offers. We've also got multi-step checkouts. We've also got form builders, A/B testing, like I mentioned before, integration with LMS plugins. So that's really exciting if you sell courses. And finally, there are hybrid funnel templates and implementations. So those are all coming soon. Hopefully they come out in the next month or so, but that's really cool. And there is also a Facebook group for those who want to get inside of it. Now, if we go back to the website, let's go over the different pricing that they currently have, and then we'll get stuck into it. So at the moment, there are two options, the annual plan and the lifetime plan. I don't believe the lifetime plan is sticking around for long. So if you're watching this video as I've shot it and the lifetime deal is still available, highly recommend checking it out while it's there. If not, the annual plan is actually really affordable compared to other sales funnel sort of WordPress builders out there. So it's still a very lucrative platform to get into. So at the moment, for $38.80, you can have one site. For $58.80 annually, you can have 5 sites. And then $94.80, you can have unlimited. It is potentially also a sale time right now. I believe Black Friday is around the corner. So these may fluctuate a little bit over time. Once again, I don't believe it's ever going to go down. So it's better to get it earlier rather than later. So let's get into it. Okay, so here we are on my dashboard. Now I have installed WPFunnels. I've gone through the entire setup process. Basically what it's going to do, as this was a brand new website, just to give you a look what it currently looks like, it's absolutely nothing. What it asks you to do is install WooCommerce. If you want abandoned cart add-ons, it's also free to add. It's just going to do it automatically for you. Then it's going to ask you to, set up WooCommerce like normal. So there's a few little steps to actually go through once you get started. For this example, I'm also going to be using the Pro version of WPFunnels just so I can show you all of the features available. So I've been playing around with it for a little while. I created this funnel earlier. It's the ebook funnel, which I'll show you how to build in a second. But first of all, I'll show you what it looks like just so you understand what we're going to be building. So here it is here. It's a 5-step funnel. So we've got, first of all, the landing page, which will then take them to a checkout, which will take them to an upsell. If they decide to purchase the upsell, it's going to take them to the sort of thank you page, which has got their order. If they decline the upsell, it's going to take them to a downsell. And then finally, it'll take them to the order, regardless if they choose it or not. Now, one cool thing with WPFunnels is this little stats button. I noticed a lot of their video tutorials don't actually add it. It must be a very new feature. So if you click on that, it's actually going to show you how many people have been on each step and how many people have completed that step and gone on to the next page. Now, the numbers are a little bit wonky because I've been playing around with it, but you can see how it works, right? There's a really good gist of how everything goes. So 7 people have gone here, 4 have gone through, 5 people have gone here, 2 have gone through, 2 people have gone here, 1 has gone through. And once again, the downsell and everything is because I was playing with it. It's great to have these statistics though in the back end, just so you can actually see how your funnel's going. And another good thing about it before, like I mentioned as well, if you come down here, there's also going to be the form builder support, which is the opt-in funnels, right? So that's going to show you how you can do the lead generation as well, lead generation. So once that's actually added there, you could have, say, an opt-in, which is then going to take them to maybe a sort of like a bridge or sales page, which will then take them to the checkout and everything. So over time, this is going to be great. Once again, these guys are just launched, so they've got a lot of space to improve an already good product. Okay, so let's just quickly show you what it looks like. So if you click on any of the steps, you're going to see these buttons appear. If you ever want to delete anything too, a simple right click is going to also bring up a box or an option to delete anything. I know a few people got confused about it. Same with the little lines as well. You can actually delete lines if you wish using the right click. But let's go ahead and have a look at the page, and I'll walk you through the process. It's just using a test mode at the moment. So first of all, landing page, right? They click on that. It's going to take them to a cart. So what I'm going to do is just pause the page and fill out this info. Okay, so here's my test info put in all the information. This is just once again on a Stripe testing mode. So I'm going to click place order. Now, once again, we've gone through here. We've gone to the checkout. Next step is going to be the upsell. So if I just wait a few seconds, you'll notice we get added to the upsell, this one here. Before we finish, there's a special discount, get a 50% discount. So it was 200, now 400. You can either add to the order or not. So for this example, I'm going to say no thanks. And then it should actually take me to the downsell because I said, because it's a false. And here it is here, get an 80% discount. Was $100, you can get it for 20. I'm going to click add to order. Now it's finally going to take us to the thank you. So in a few seconds here is the thank you page. This is what I've purchased. We've got a product for $197.47. The numbers are a little bit wonky as well because obviously you need to edit the pages, but everything's worked. So I'm very happy with that. So what I'm going to do is actually get out of here. Right, I'm going to go back to the funnels itself, and I'm going to build a funnel from scratch. I may even delete this one. Just so we can actually start from scratch. So first of all, once you add in all of the things like WooCommerce, cart lift, and you've installed WPFunnels, this is going to be the dashboard you see. So first of all, we're going to click create a funnel. Now you've got a few options here. First of all, in the templates, we have got 4 free ones and 3 pro. Now the main difference here is going to be the amount of steps that you actually get. So as you can see on this first one here, which is called Evergreen, it's got 3 steps, weight loss got 3, ebooks got 3, and supplements got 3. And if you click on any of them, you can see the pages that are actually included inside of this funnel. So we've got the landing page, checkout, and thank you. Now, if you're on the pro version, you'll see we've got 5 steps of each. So I was using this ebook one before. So I'll click on that. You can see we've got the landing, checkout, thank you, upsell, and also the downsell. So you get a few extra steps inside of the Pro version. Now there is only 7 templates right now. Once again, these guys have just launched. I believe if they get a nice funnel builder on board, they could probably go ahead and bang out at least 20 different funnels, and that will be more than enough for the users of it. So for this example, we'll start with just this ebook one again that I've created. And here's all the different steps. If you scroll to the top as well, here is a button to import. So I'm just going to call this my information product funnel, right? And I'm going to go here, click on import. Now this is going to take a few moments to load. As you can see, importing step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, and finally step 5. Now the funnel builder has been created, right? Here is our entire funnel. Now you'll see we've got here some red text, no product added, no product added, no product added. So we need to actually come through and edit them. Now, first things first, once again, once you click on it, you've got here a few options. We have here a sort of a view of the page if you want to see it. We've got here the edit button, which will open up your page builder. And then finally, we've got 3 dots, which is going to allow you to name your page and also change the URL, as you can see down below. So if I change this to say info, it'll change it to info. For the sake of this training, I'll leave it as landing page so it doesn't confuse anyone. And then if we want to go ahead and actually edit the page itself, just come to the middle pencil once again. I'm going to click on it and show you that it just takes you to the Elementor Builder or the Gutenberg Builder, whichever you choose. If you're watching this in the future, it'll probably integrate with a lot more as well. So just like the regular Elementor Builder, it's just a drag and drop. Everything is customizable like it would normally be. However, there is the next step button now, which basically will take you to the next step of the funnel, which is still really cool and really easy to use. So go ahead, come in here, change all the designs to suit your brand. You've got all the different options here. I'm on the free version right now, so that's why these all have locks, but it's super easy to use. So there's not too much to actually do inside of this page. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to show you all the different steps inside of this funnel. So next we have here checkout, and this is where we're going to see our first no product added. And you'll also notice the difference inside of here is we also have a settings cog. So if you click on that, on the right, it's going to have this new pop-up appear. And we can select a few things inside of here. We've got products, we've got order bumps, we've also got edit fields. And then we also have here allow use of coupon and enable quantity selection. So I don't want any coupons. I don't want any quantity selection either. And for edit fields, all I really want to have is first name, last name. I'm also going to leave country there, but everything else I'm going to turn off. Reason being is I don't need it. It's just a simple digital product. However, I need to ensure that I follow my country's tax codes. So I also need the email. So I've got here first name, last name, country, and email. So that's cool. So if I come back to products, now we need to add in the product that it actually sells. Now I've gone ahead and created 3 test products already. So if I type in test, I believe actually I've done 4, maybe I've done 3. Test product here, this is going to be the first product we're using. It's $197. It's going to be a digital course. So I'm going to go ahead, click on save changes. And now this has been added to this particular step. Now you can see the no product has been added is gone. So if I click on the pencil now, I can come in and start editing this page to suit how I want it to look. Now you can't see much inside of here right now. Reason being is you can't edit the fields inside of here. You can edit the design around the entire thing though, which is more than enough. And if we actually go and look at the preview, you will see what it's going to look like, which is this here. So it looks really good. It's kept all the information I asked: first name, last name, country, and also email address. So it's nice and easy, right? We've got our product, $197, and everything is good. So that's that step basically done. Next one is upsell. Once again, the cog is here. So you want to come in, you want to put in the discount type if you have one. So it could be a percentage, it could be a flat amount. So you could add it to the regular price or the sale price, depending on what you want. Or you can just leave it as the original price if this is just a one-off funnel and you want to add it as a normal upsell. So what we're going to do in here is type in test, look for my product, which is the test upsell, click add product, and now we've got this $97 sort of ebook-y type course, I believe it's going to be. So that's all ready to go. and I'm going to go here, click on Save Changes. Now that's been done. Once again, you can come into the edit tool. You can edit how it's going to look. It's a much smaller page, this one. It's a lot easier to sort of navigate. All you really need to do is change your colors, change your product image, and change the text, and then that will be good. So what I'm going to do is go back. And the next step we have in here is actually our condition. So this is the condition here. It's pretty cool. Once you click on it, you'll see there's a little pencil. Once again, let's go click on it. And we've got different conditions. So depending on what you're trying to sort of achieve with it, you can go as deep and complex as you want. We've got here 4 options: order bump, cart total, upsell, or downsell. So for this example, I'm going to say upsell is accepted. Click on Save Changes. It's going to say, hey, is the upsell, or here's the upsell. It's going to go to the condition. They're going to say, did the upsell, was the upsell purchased? If it's true, then it's going to take them to the thank you. If it's false, it's going to take them to the downsell. Now, if we come to the downsell, you once again click on the cog, choose the product. So I'm just going to put in here test, and it's going to have my downsell. Click on downsell. You can see it's $47, which is cheaper than the upsell. So I'm going to go here, click on save. Once again, you can also change the pricing and everything like that depending on the sale price once you add it. So I'm going to click off that. That's all been completed. You can go ahead and edit that as well. It just looks like the upsell. And then finally, we have here the thank you page. And same thing once again, you can go and click on the pencil. You can edit it how you want. We've also got the little cog here, which is going to show you the order details, billing details, shipping details, or order overview. You can check which ones you want and which ones you don't. And then that is basically it. It's that easy. It's all been done. Make sure you go ahead, click on save, and you can also activate your stats to see how things are going. Now keep in mind that you will have to enable test mode if you want to go ahead and test it. So let's go ahead and give it a go. I've already added my Stripe test details inside of this. So I'm going to click on the eye. Here we are. Here's the page. It looks nice and spick and span. Click on get the book. We've got here all the details. Mine have already been added as I've gone through it already. So I'm going to go ahead, place the order. Now next we get taken to the a few seconds to load. We get taken to the first with the upsell here, which is cool. I'm going to say no thanks, and then it will redirect me to the downsell. I'm going to go add that to my order. Once again, you should change the numbers and everything inside of here, and then we are good to go. Okay, so that's all been done once again. Now let's just say, for example, you wanted to add in some more upsells, right? Say you wanted to add in a second upsell, or you wanted to add in more conditions or things like that. What you can do is come to the top here, and we have these 2 sections. We've got step and condition. So let's click on step. Now, just before we look into it, we have here 5 tabs on the left, and we've also got the different types of pages at the top right. So I'm going to click on all for this example. And then on the left, we have here landing, checkout, thank you, upsell, and downsell. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and click on another upsell. I'm just going to use this one here to keep it all congruent. So I'm going to click on import. Now it's going to import. It's only going to take a few seconds. And now here is our second upsell page. Now what I want to happen is it's going to take, they're going to come to this upsell page. Once they purchase, I want them to actually go to another upsell. So to do that, what I'm going to do is just drag this out of the way a little bit, drag this new upsell, right click on this current line and click on the X. Now that's taken away that sort of action. It's going to take away that step, and instead what I'm going to do is click on the top button and drag it to this page here like so. So that looks good, and then I'm going to take this one home. Okay, so now we've created the entire sequence, and the same thing goes for a condition, right? If you want there to be another condition, let's just say I wanted to if they didn't purchase this upsell, maybe I take them to the downsell. What I'm going to do is connect these 2 like so, right? Connect, and false is going to take them to this downsell. True is going to take them to this upsell. And then for the condition itself, click on it and make sure you choose downsell condition is, upsell condition is not accepted. Click on save changes. Now that's been added. And now it's going to take them here if they don't purchase this particular one. And then all we need to do is make sure we have a product for this upsell. So if I just scroll up on the page a little bit, click on it again, go on the settings, you can go ahead and have another upsell. I don't unfortunately have one here, so I'll just put the downsell there for now. Click on add product, but you get the idea of it, right? You just choose your products. It can either be a discounted version or a slightly different version, things like that. But now we've created our funnel. So go ahead, click on save, and then you can go ahead and go through the funnel and see how everything goes. So that's basically how WPFunnels works. It is an incredible tool. That I haven't touched base on is the bump offer. So what I'm going to do is quickly go through that. So if I come back to checkout, come on the little cog here. What I can do is come to order bump and then go enable order bump. And now it's going to say, what's the different type of template you want. There's a couple of styles going right now. So it's this little tiny sort of box that will be added to the bottom of your checkout cart. So I personally like the first one. So I'm going to leave that there. Next, we have the order bump position. So you can have it before the order details, before the checkout details, after the customer details, before payment, after pop-up. So choose it where you want it to appear. I'm going to do mine before payment options. I believe that will probably, after payment options, I reckon that will be a really good position. You can also change the color that you want to use. And if we come down, you can put in the product that you want to add. So for this example, I'll just put in the downsell one again. Now it is going to take your featured image. That's what this one currently looks like. Inside here, we can then add in the title. So get this amazing free cheat book, something like that, right? Product description. If you struggle with creating order bumps, this will help you out. Right, I don't know, I'm just writing something random inside of here. And then we've got here discount type. So you can once again choose it based on your product you've created in WooCommerce, and you can choose this site. So that's all good. I'm going to go ahead and click save changes. And now let's go have a look what it looks like. So I'll look at the first page once again, click on get the book. And now we should see a nice little order bump right down here at the bottom. And then once you've seen it, you can obviously go back and customize it a little bit more. Perhaps before the payment options might be the best one. I think it's going to be the best. So that's basically WPFunnels. What I'm going to do right now, jump behind the screen and talk about a few extra things. Okay, so that was my WPFunnels review. As you can see, it is a very powerful platform. The visual builder makes it so easy to go ahead and create sales funnels. And the best part about it is you know exactly where your customer is going to be going. There's nothing worse than piecing together separate pages and making sure that everything works, because if you miss something, then it ruins the entire funnel. Luckily, with WPFunnels, you can see visually where everyone is going, which is going to eliminate that risk. Now, once again, these guys have just launched, so there is a few things that are coming soon. Things like the form integration, so you can actually see opt-ins as well, that are going to integrate with your funnel. There's also going to be lots of more templates coming out in the near future, and no doubt some of you watching this video right now will have already seen the benefits of that. Apart from it, this is WPFunnels. I think it's a great tool. It's so easy to use and so easy to implement. I believe everyone that uses WooCommerce should definitely use it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to support the channel, once again, there is a link in the description, and it's also going to give you 20% off. So I highly recommend checking that out. And once again, if you liked this video, make sure you smash that thumbs up button. And if you haven't yet, hit subscribe. I've got some great deals and videos coming for you in the near future. That's it from me. I'll see you on the next video.